Good morning, family. It's Tea Time with Pastor T, and I pray that your week has been a blessed one. This week, someone asked me a question. I had been talking to them about a challenge that I've been going through during the week and how God, um, answered the solution, gave me an answer to the solution to the challenge that I was facing. And the question that I was asked was, so you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's a phrase that we use often. Um, but I had to stop for a minute. And instead of thinking, I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, I started thinking, I'm starting to see the cloud at the end of a time of dryness. So let me explain what I mean. In 1 Kings chapter 17, the nation of Israel, because of their idolatry, drought was brought on the land. And so, after a period of time, when the prophets of Baal had gone away and the people had repented for their sins, Elijah knew that it was time for rain to come back to the land. And so he began to pray to the Lord. And the Word of God says that every time he prayed, he would send his servant up to the cliff to see if the rain was coming. And the first time he sent the servant, there was nothing. The second time he sent the servant, there was nothing. He sent the servant up 7 times. So I want to read to you what it says in 1 Kings 18, verse 44. And it says, finally, the 7th time, his servant told him, I saw a little cloud about the size of a man's hand rising from the sea. Then Elijah shouted, hurry to Ahab and tell him, climb into your chariot and go back home. If you don't hurry, the rain will stop you. Family, it's so important to know that even if you're in the middle of dryness, even if you're in the middle of your challenge, to continue to have faith, to continue to pray, to continue to seek God. And know that because of your persistence, because of your faith, God is going to provide the solution that you need. If you're going through a time of drought, a time of dryness, God is going to provide a season of rain.